Earlier this week, I had my last full moon ceremony of the year, and I've been hosting these the whole year through. Every new and every full moon, I do a cacao ceremony here on the island. And this being the last one of the year was a perfect moment to look back at the year and see what happened. And for me personally, it was a very special moment because I realized that I'm finally really doing what I always wanted to do. I always knew that I wanted to help people. As long as I can remember, I always said I want to help people. And I've been working in childcare. I've been working as a waitress. And in some way, I've always been supporting people, children or grown-ups. But I always thought that I had to have one specific thing, how I was helping people. I always thought that I needed to know what I wanted to be so I could help people. So I actually had my education to become a creative therapist, a drama therapist. And I thought, well, then I'm a therapist, I can help people. But starting my education, I kind of already knew that this wasn't the way that I would help people in the end, because I didn't want to help people with problems to start feeling better. I wanted to help people to come from a place that they are not fully happy to get to a place where they are really connected, really feeling alive and doing what they want. And I just realized that what I've created now for myself is that I am helping people in many different ways to find that connection, to experience life the way they need to. And I've come to realize that I don't function well in one particular job, doing one thing over and over again. That's just not me. That's not how I function best. And I've had to learn this. I had to learn how I function, and from there understand how I should create my life. So now I'm living in Ibiza. I'm not waking up with an alarm. I work when I feel like working. There are days that I can't do anything because I hardly have any energy, and there are days that I do so much in one day because then the energy flows. And there are so many things to become aware of, to understand how you function, what your design is, that affects how you live your life. And when you don't know what your design is, it's very difficult to live life the way that works best for you. And we don't all have the same design. We don't all have the same color or shape or form or senses or whatever you would like to call it. There are so many layers to how we are built, to how we function. And the better you understand your layers, the better you understand your design, the better you can function in this world. So this is what I help people with. This is what I do. And in this way, I am helping people. So that for me was such a beautiful realization that I'm doing it. I'm doing what I always wanted to do, and I found my own way. And as we're at the end of the year, I'm also closing 2 of my coaching journeys from 13 weeks. And both of them have just been really magical as well. Just seeing these women grow through the whole process and assisting them in understanding their design, assisting them in understanding how they function, and then look at their life and see what they can change so they can be living in alignment, true to who they are, true to what works best to them. And then from that place, they can serve others. They can bring more into the world from being who they truly are. And we always get taught that there's like one system that should work for all of us. Like when you go to school, there's one way the teacher explains things. There's one way that a system works. But I really like to help people to understand your own system, your own way of functioning, and from there create the life that you want. For some people, it might work to go to an office every day and do the same thing 5 days a week. That's amazing. If that works for you, please do that and enjoy it. But if that is not your thing, try to find out what is your design? How do you function? Do you want to work in the morning? Do you want to work in the evenings? What is your energy flow? Can you do things every day and the same with the same energy, or does your energy go in waves like my energy? Do you know how to make your decisions? Are you an instant decision maker, or do you need time to think about things? Maybe you've learned that you need to take time to think about things while your system immediately gives you a response, and the other way around. So this is something, it's good to be aware. How do you function, and how can you add that into your life? How can you adjust your life to the way you function, to your design, so you can live your life in the best possible way? I love to assist you with that. And as I'm closing 2 of my coachings journeys, I've got 3 places opening up. I already had 1 place open. So if you feel like you want to start the new year with working with me, I would love to take you on this journey. It's 13 weeks in which we are going to look at your design. How do you function? What do you need? What do you feel you really want to do? What do you feel you need? Even if you don't know yet, what do you feel? I'm going to help you to get back to that feeling. And we're going to go through this amazing growth over these 13 weeks. And yeah, this is my gift to the world. I love to assist you with that. And if you feel you need my assistance, please reach out and let's have a talk about it. And if I don't talk to you anytime soon, I'm going to wish you an amazing end of this year and a beautiful start of the new year. And then I hope to see you somewhere in 2024. Mwah. Have a beautiful day.